Alright, what's going on guys? Percy TCG here. I have a quick announcement I want to make. We're creeping up on 500 subscribers. As of recording this, we're at 261. So, with that being said, I want to give back to the community. I want to hand out a blue starter deck. I believe by that time, we should be able to hit 500 subscribers. To enter, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button. And make sure you leave a comment down on this video. You have to comment on the video. If you do not comment on the video, it will not enter you into the giveaway. Alright, what's going on guys? Percy TCG here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a little deck thought process thing. I don't know what to call this series, really. But we're going to be doing it for green. We'll be doing it specifically for the Carapace / Insectoid version, because I like the art of the insects a lot. I'm not really a big insect guy, but these arts are pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll start off with the boss unit, obviously your Queen Ant Rain. Summon 2 of your Ant-Man tokens. When one of your spirits is destroyed, select one of your opponent's spirits and exhaust it. So we'll come up probably 2 of these. She's a hefty cost, 9 cost, reduced by 5. She summons 2 extra bodies though, and they're not exhausted, which is nice. And when one of your opponent's spirits is destroyed, it's like one of your opponent's spirits and exhausted. That's really nice. You could do like some deadly balance combos, whatever, you know. Then we got Ant-Man. Well, let's go on to this guy. Armor Tree Deity Herrick Dynus. During either attack step, all Insectoid and Carapace spirit cards in your hand gain Swift. When the spirit attacks, place 1 card from the void into your reserve. So 6k. I feel like 3 of these is good, just because you'll probably be able to use it more. And having Swift is kind of busted on everything, on like all your stuff, so. You may summon this card from your hand by using cards from your reserve. Okay, I just had to read if when summon effects happen when you use that. So probably 4 of these, because say you're going second and you see him in your initial hand, that's an immediate 2 bodies for you, which is nice. Now this. He's a good pressure card. Swing in. I guess maybe 2. We'll see. We'll see. Place a card from the void into the reserve if the spirit has a soul core on it. I think 4. It's another good turn 1 card. So when summoned, if you spend a soul core as part of the spirit's summoning cost, your opponent selects a card from their hand and discards it. I feel like that's good. Making your opponent discard is really good. Another good turn 1 card. Except it's 2 things that need the soul core already, so we just gotta watch that for our next picks. Like one of your opponent's spirits and exhaust it. See, that comboed with like the Swift would be pretty good. We'll just do 4 for now, and we'll see what we're looking like. So like one of your spirits, place a card from the void onto it. I think 2 is fine, just because you have the worker Ant-Man. And he's going to be gaining you cores, and you also have the Emmer Ant-Man giving you cores. So I think 2 of this is okay. You have other cards that already do what this card does for a cheaper cost. The only thing that's different about him is he's conditionless. It's just 1 summoned. So that's nice. We'll see though. We might come up on him. We might. The thing I when playtesting with against green, what I saw was like they had plenty of cores to work with, but when it came to using the cores, they just didn't have the hand size to use the cores. So, it's another reason why only 2. So we have Map Butterfly, probably 4. Honestly, it's a 0 cost green with no effect, which helps green a lot, having no effect listed for some of your card effects. Next we got Prey Birds, Blade Beast, Blade Beast, Blade Beast, Viridian Dragon Rider Grunt. When destroyed, place 2 cores from the void into your reserve. When the spirit attacks, when the battle ends, you may place 2 cores from the spirit into your reserve to select one of your spirits. It gains 3k BP during this turn. So after the battle, it attacks. You take 2 cores and put them in the reserve. I mean, that combos well with the Swift. That helps the Swift a little bit. Place 2 cores. That's kind of nice, but he's a 5 cost 2 reduction. He's 4k at level 1, which is cool. I'm gonna just be honest, I'm not too big of a fan of this card. Because, like, Swift is kind of something that complements the deck. It's not really the main focus, and you don't really care to... Like, this is kind of useless to you till you have the boss that gives everything Swift on board. The 2 cores when destroyed is nice, but being a 4k body... it makes it a little harder for him to be destroyed by like battle or something like that. It makes him out of burning force range. Well, you probably just have him at level 1 most of the time just because of this effect, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's very good in the Insectoid deck, all honesty. Now we have Great Alvar Plains, like when your opponent's spirits are exhausted when placed. That's alright, I guess. That's whatever. Not that good. During your attack step, when one of your spirits with no effects listed is destroyed, select one of your spirits and refresh it. That helps with like the deadly balance plays and stuff like that, right? We'll go up to 4 of those. We'll see. We'll have to see. We're at 33 cards now. Great Tree Gate. When one of your spirits destroys an opponent's spirit via comparing BP, place a card from the void onto this nexus. Oh. That's stupid. Onto the nexus. During opponent's attack steps flash, you may destroy this nexus like when your opponent's spirits and exhaust it. It's okay. I mean, I don't think you want to sacrifice your core ramping, to be honest. But I mean, there could be situations where this wins you the game. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to do testing, see how things go with the testing. When you summon a token spirit, place a core from the void. Place a core from your trash into your reserve. You may place that core onto the token spirit you're summoning. I think that part's good for the tokens that we'll summon. During either attack step, all of your spirits with no effects listed gain 1000 BP for each core on them. Making beat stick tokens. So I think 3 of those is okay. I don't think 4 is really necessary. We'll see. Like I said, when I go in and test with a friend, we'll see how it goes. First spirit you control that attacks. Each turn gains 1000 BP for each green spirit you control. That's cheesy. During opponent's attack step, draw a card when your opponent reduces your life. It's alright. When one of your spirits is summoned against 2k BP during this turn, refresh any of your spirits with soul core on them. It's not that good. I mean, it's alright for being a 3 cost Nexus, but when one of your spirits with soul core on it, destroys one of your opponent's spirit. Say one of your spirits and refresh it. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, it's just... Oh, okay. Oh, that's not as good as I thought. Okay. During either attack step, when destroyed effects on your opponent's spirits are not triggered. That'd be good against purple. That's a good sideboard card against purple. Probably 3, probably 4, to be honest, if you're playing against purple. The Ants Strike Back. Summon 2 Ant-Man tokens exhausted. I like this. Maybe 3, I think's okay. I think 3 is okay. Yeah, see, that card's just too good not to play 4 of, honestly. Place 1 card from the void onto each of your spirits with no effects. I think one of those is okay. That card's kind of like one of those where it's almost insult to injury. Because if you have if when you're using this, you probably have a bunch of tokens and you're in a winning position already. So this is kind of just overkill. But at the same time, there are probably situations where this is going to be clutch. So I mean, we'll see. 1 tech, it's all right. Select 3 green spirits, place a card from the void on each of them. You may then pay these cards cost to activate the flash effect. Just when summoned. I mean, yellow and purple now. Yellow now and purple has been having a lot of when summoned effects. Insect aura. Select a spirit during this turn against 1000 BP for each carapace or insectoid you control. Honestly, that might be pretty good to catch people off guard. Savage power. You may summon a green card from your hand by using cards from your reserve. Pay cost. Blah blah blah. You mean then? Okay. So like one of your opponent's spirits and exhausted. I think this is all right. Maybe 3 of those. So one of your opponent's spirits exhausted, and then you probably won't be using that as much. But this is pretty nice for a 2-cost card. Oh, we have 53 cards, boys. Gotta come down on something. Thorn Prison, I think is alright. The Ant Strike Back is alright. Maybe come down on this to 2. Because you have a lot of ramp already. Probably 3 Needle Shot. Well, maybe just come down on a Needle Shot. I'm just thinking about the cost here because like there are going to be situations where they only have 1 spirit refreshed and then you go to use Thorn Prison, right? And you don't get as much value as you should out of it, which, The Ant Strike Back. Maybe 2 of those. Get out the way. So we're at 49. Maybe. Jeez. When destroyed. See, like, I just don't like on him that he's when destroyed by opponent. Because you could do, like, some cheeky deadly balance things. Can I fucking type? I do think deadly balance is a good pick in this deck. Because you can proc this exhaust one. You can proc the this. Yeah, you can proc that. And then, so you'll be destroying something, exhausting something, and refreshing one of your spirits. Yeah, that sounds pretty fun. Very interactive gameplay. I think it's all right as it is now. Just need to go into testing with a friend. Just test it out, see how it does. If you guys want to see me testing any of set 2 stuff, this stuff that I built, let me know. I have to set something up to where you guys can watch it. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed, hit the like, subscribe, giveaway. Don't forget, comment. Catch you in the next one.